the HLRL Grand National Series, presented by Racing Warehouse. Let's go racing.
This is Chase Briscoe, and you're watching the best league of all the leagues on iRacing, the Highline Racing League on MaxspeedTV.
Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the HLRL, the Highline Racing League, takes to this great track. This is a brand new one here, folks, in Nashville Speedway, Fairground Speedway. Great here for the Xfinity cars. I've been seeing these guys. It's going to be a little tough out here. Dwayne was out on the track. Dwayne, what's it feel like out there on the track?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting for these guys. The car going in is tight. And then when you go to get off the corner, it's loose when you try to get back in the gas. So these guys are going to have their hands full out here.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be pretty cool. What a way to start out a new season on this track, this brand new track. This is really cool. But welcome, everybody. We're glad everybody could tune in here tonight for the season opener here for the Highline Racing League. Let's get right to it here, Dwayne. We got no points to go through because this is the brand new season. So High Slide Racing, is live on MaxspeedTV right now, and also Extreme Motorsports 99 Cup Series. So that's we got 3 broadcasts going on tonight here at the same time. And coming up tomorrow night is the Old Farts Sim Racing League and eNASCAR Cup Series. Both of them very popular leagues. Make sure you mark that on your calendar. Be here tomorrow night. Tune in for some great racing on both of those. All right, let's look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 85-degree air temperature, 118-degree track temperature. That's pretty warm. Laps, they were running 140 laps here. That's only 83 miles, folks. The track is 5.596 miles, so just shy of 0.6 of a mile. They're getting about 60 to 80 laps on the tires, and that's if you're a good tire saver. And fuel window probably 55 to 65 laps because they're running 70% fuel. And pit road speed 35 miles an hour. And yeah, Dwayne was talking about, we do have a victory lane here. Man, that'll be really awesome if we can get the winner to go into victory lane tonight. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we're about 6.5 minutes away from qualifying, and these guys have been practicing now for about 20 minutes out there, 25 minutes. So they're getting their practice in. That's good. Now, a little thing here that I was told, they're going to only allow 30 drivers in the race tonight. So now I'm looking at the lineup right now, and that's exactly what they have is 30 drivers. They want to try to keep it around 30 drivers, Dwayne, and I can respect that. There's quite a few short tracks on the schedule this season. Apparently the guys really wanted that. So, if you start getting 35, 40, 43 drivers on the track, it gets pretty hectic out there. And, so I get it. I totally understand. That's why they have such good, clean races here.
Absolutely. And, any more than that, it can definitely start stacking up really quick, especially at a short track.
Yep.
And as you know, this is a league that does not have fast repairs. So you're not going to be able to come in and grab yourself a brand new car and get back out there. You're going to have to come in, sit and wait. And that's going to be another thing these guys are going to have to contend with tonight. This is not an easy pit road to get on. The pit
Right.
road here comes up really quick. You're going to have to be off the gas well before turn 3, and then it's a sharp right-hander, and it's not a free-flowing pit road entrance.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to the SP Designs 140 here tonight at Nashville Fairgrounds. Great track, good city. Nashville, always good racing here at Nashville, even in the real world. And probably a few of these drivers have raced on this track in real life. I'm just got to thinking about that. Never thought about that till just now. I don't know why, but because some of these guys are real race car drivers. Now, I do know, like Chase Briscoe, which is in the league, he may have ran on this track before. I'm not really sure. So, but we got some new. Let me see how I want to say. Some of the drivers have pictures now. So we've got a few of those that I was given this afternoon, and got those all lined up for everybody. So you'll be able to see what some of these drivers look like in real life. It'll be pretty cool. I'm hoping maybe next week or coming up, maybe we can get some of the guys to give me their webcam, and we can do the side-by-side with the webcams too. That's been working out really good on MaxspeedTV. And all thank you to Anthony Emery. I cannot thank him enough for coming up with that. Really cool idea, and it's been working out, and everybody's been loving it. So, all right, well, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We will be right back, so stay with us. Qualifying coming right up.
So proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. just to say, stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, Satan's that star, spangled banner, yeah, for the land of the free. In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, folks, we're back for qualifying. We're starting to get some times coming in on the board here. Right now, it looks like Robert Pullen's to the top of the leaderboard. And special shout out there to SP Designs, Racing Warehouse. Gosh, I can't even remember them all. There's so many. Give me a minute here. I'll give everybody a shout out. RBG, which is what is that? RBG is Red Bomb Graphics. Yeah. You can check them out at redbombgraphics.com. That's one of the sponsors. Let me find, I got the other stuff here. SP Designs, of course. Let's see. Okay, where'd all my other stuff go? There it is. Florence Electric. Got to give them a shout out. And you can see all of them are scrolling on the right bottom of the screen right there, but I wanted to give each one of them a, how about Thirsty Goat? Thirsty Goat Entertainment. Check it out, folks. Thirsty Goat Entertainment. We got Dirt 2 Media. So shout out to them. And I don't want to forget McConey Setup Shop. Definitely don't want to forget them. They're very important. So job for them. Red Bomb Graphics, Racing Warehouse, and Throttle Up the podcast. So those are some of the sponsors there that are on board. And Butt Kicker, a Bruzy, we got several of them. The Ready Foundation. It's spelled kind of funny though. REAADY. I'm just going to pronounce it Ready Foundation, readyfoundation.org. You can look them up. So, yeah, a lot of pretty cool pretty cool sponsors on board. So you can check them out there in the bottom right-hand corner, folks, if you wanted to check out some of the sponsors here for tonight's race. But tonight's race is actually sponsored by SP Designs. So big shout out to them. Thank you for the sponsor there, SP Designs.
Yes, sir. And looks like Hank Caston has won the pole. All 30 drivers have now qualified.
Oh, very cool. Yep. Hank Caston. Yeah, we're probably going to see a few new names in here tonight, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. They're trying to keep the field semi-small. They don't want it, like overly packed up there. Chance Duckworth. Now, I think he was in there toward the end of last season, wasn't he?
Right.
Yeah. Courtney Miracle. Connor Holden. Now, that might be a new one. I'm not sure. Anthony Eunice. He was in here. Brian Williams. James McKee. Good racer. Scott Wheeler. Now, I don't... gosh, isn't he a... Scott Wheeler, that sounds like a race car driver. Isn't he a race car driver, Scott Wheeler? No, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I'm not sure.
Of course, last season's champion, Curtis Granger, making an appearance here tonight. Let's see how his season goes this season, Dwayne. Remember, he was a great champion.
Yes, sir.
Last season.
He'll be starting 7th tonight.
Yep. Consistency was really on his side last season. And not only that, he's the type of driver, I talk about his type of driver a lot. He likes to kind of take his time a little bit. Okay, looks like they are going to shorten qualifying there a little bit, I guess. We'll talk about it, I guess, once we get the race in here.
Right.
All right, let's get him on the grid. Hank Caston does indeed take the pole with a 18.819. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Patrick Green starting in second. Corey Blevins in third. Robert Pullins fourth. Tyler Snyder, fifth place. Jackson Hartman in sixth. Curtis Granger will start seventh. Alan Kuhnman will start in eighth. Scott Wheeler, ninth place. James McKee, 10th. Dwayne, finish him up.
All right. Ryan Potter's going to roll off 11th. Ryan Williams, 12th. Enrique Torres, 13th. Matt Levitt, 14th. Scott Zellner, 15th. Kendall Kerr is going to roll off 16th. 17th is Jeffrey McClintock.
Yep.
18th is Connor Holden. 19th is Mike Campbell. Caleb Morrissey is going to round out the top 20.
I can get him from there.
Okay.
All right. Toby Wedgwood starting 21st. Corey Doss, 22nd. Anthony Eunice will start 23rd. Ty Smith, 24th. Andrew Siegel, 26th. Bucky Burt starting back in 26th place. Nice photo of him there.
Yeah.
Andrew Thomas Baker will start in 27th. Chance Duckworth, 28th. Courtney Miracle, 29th. And Casey Heschel, 30th. Whoa, and he took a very slow qualifying time.
Yeah, and that's probably a guy who he may not be feeling comfortable out there right now because this is a new track. Some of these guys are just seeing this track for the first time tonight. So it could just be a product of not wanting to create an issue for anybody, start in the back and get a feel for it.
All right, they're rolling out. Now, they should have a couple of laps here, I do believe. Two there.
Yeah, it'll be two laps around.
Yep.
And then they'll get the green.
Oh, nice looking cars. A lot of new paint jobs out there, I was being told today. Toby told me, he said, look out for new paint jobs on a lot of cars. So we will be looking for that. Some new sponsors. Some of these are real sponsors, too. These guys are about as close to real. Well, a lot of them are racers in real life. I will say that. But, I mean, these guys they're out here showing their stuff virtually, and they're real racers. So it's pretty cool.
And it does look like Ryan Williams is going to have to give up 12th place and start in the rear of the field.
All right. Here they go. Ace car's in. Hank Caston on the inside, waiting on that green flag. A little bump in there.
Green, green, green.
And here we go. Green, green, green. Wow, it didn't take any time for Patrick Green to jump out in front.
No, sir.
Showing the way. Good job. Robert Pullins and Jackson Hartman still side by side. Hartman trying to clear Pullins. Can't quite do it. Pullins gets that run off that outside right there, and he's going to hold on to it. Wow. Kuhnman now up to fourth place. Hartman having a little issue there or something. I'm not sure what's going on with Hartman right now.
Not sure. It looks like a lot of these guys are just trying to feel it out, trying to survive. Now we have a lot of side-by-side racing still going on here back further in the pack. From really about 11th on back, they're still trying to get it sorted out back here.
Oh yeah, I'm back in 8th, and this is interesting right here with James McKee, Tyler Snyder, Ryan Potter. These guys really battling hard right now. Potter staying right with them. Boy, I'll tell you what, he is staying with them. Matt Lovett into 10th, started 14th, so he's picking up a lot of ground. It's going to be difficult to pass here. I can see this.
Yeah,
They're coming up on lap traffic. Ooh.
Yeah, lap traffic already. Yes, sir.
Yep, Ryan Williams. Like he may have started on pit road, I believe. And Casey Heschel is already 1 lap down.
Yeah, I believe Heschel had a drive-through penalty. So he had to come down pit road and serve it.
Oh my. Oh, that's a tough break for him because he's a good driver. He's going to have to try to get that lap back, maybe under a caution. But right now, Patrick Green's having a difficult time clearing the lap car there of Ryan Williams. And that's stacking him up behind him. Look at this. We got a pass for the second, maybe. Kuhnman trying. He tried. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong one there. What the heck? How come I'm like off a car?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, there's. Oh, okay. Oh, man, I'm all messed up there. You know what's messing me up? Is Ryan Williams there and Casey Heschel. That's what was messing me up. I was like, what? Wait a minute. My ticker ain't right. Now, here goes. Here goes Casey Heschel looking to get his lap back.
He's going to try it on the inside, but that outside line,
man,
it's hard to pass on the bottom just because you can't get the grip with this loose setup and the track temperature being right now 113 degrees. It's just way too loose down there. You can't get that bite off the corner that you need to really pull by the guy.
Right. Well, he's going to have to settle in right behind the leader right now. He wants to get that lap back, but at least he's the first car lap down right now. Ryan Williams, I think, is right, actually just a couple cars behind him. Those two are battling for that lucky dog position. Back up front, Patrick Green and Casey Heschel. Heschel does clear him. I think that was a good, smart move right there. Patrick, it looked like Patrick might have just let him go. Said, you know, I'm not racing you right now.
Oh, we got a
caution. Not sure who that was.
Looks like it was Chance Duckworth.
Yeah, let's go back and check this out.
Oh, had a little help. Looks like this all started out of turn 3. Just a couple car lengths in front of him. Andrew Siegel came off 4 and got loose.
Oh, yep.
And he saved it, but that put him 3 wide going into 1, and that's not going to work here.
No. Well, the good news is, and this isn't like regular, like regular racing. They're not going super fast here, and the damage that they get on the cars is kind of pretty much superficial. It's not anything that's going to damage the handling of it, unless they hit the wall so hard it did knock the toe out or something. But, well, that just gave Chance Duckworth, he got the wave by. Oh, man, we got everybody's on the lead lap now. Ryan Williams and Andrew Baker. Yeah, they're all back on the lead lap. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Worked out for everybody.
Well, limited tires here tonight, folks. So you're going to see these guys probably go a lot of laps here before they do stop. And what did you say they had? How many sets?
They have 4 sets of tires, not counting the set that they started the race with.
Yeah.
So they'll only be able to change the tires 4 times tonight.
Right.
And this is a 140 lap race. So that's why, even though they're only 70% fuel, that's why you don't see anybody coming down pit road to top off, is because they're not going to be able to change the tires anyway. So all you're doing is get up trap position for a couple more laps.
Well, that's 35 laps on a set of tires. If you think about 4 sets,
Right.
Changing 4 tires. So, I mean, they already got 15 laps down right now. So, yeah, they're about halfway through a tire stop early.
Yeah, and that's why not many people came down pit road.
Yeah.
If you do that, you're just giving up track position just for another gallon or two of gas. It's really not worth it.
Oh, Casey Heschel, Ryan Williams, Chance Duckworth, and Andrew Baker did got their wave bys and pitted, so they are back on the track now. Everybody's on the lead lap now, so this will make it interesting. With 4 cars that stopped for tires, or we're assuming they took tires and fuel. If they took fuel only, that's a good way to get on a different fuel strategy than everybody else. We'll see how that works out for them.
Their lights are out. We're going back racing.
All right. Get them going.
Yes, sir. And Patrick Green has elected to start on the outside line, so we'll see how that works out for him.
Good choice. Hank Caston, there was our pole sitter, and gosh, he hasn't led a lap yet. It seems like that always works out that way, doesn't it, Dwayne?
Right. It seems that way. All right. Here we go. Base car off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is back in the air. We're underway for the SP Designs 140.
Caston did not get going. Look at Robert Owens coming up on the inside of Patrick Green.
And just can't make it stick and has to fall back in line.
Dang, I'm telling you, it's going to be difficult for anybody to pass here tonight. It's going to be very difficult. He still
right
seems
now,
too wide back there, though.
A big hornet's nest right in the middle of the pack, 17th on back. They were almost 3 wide 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, this is pretty insane back here, man. I'm telling you. Doc Wheeler up to 9th. Well, in 9th, I should say. Not up to, but in 9th.
3 wide in the back for 17th, Rudy. Holy moly. These guys are getting it done right now.
Yeah, they've got to get that stuff sorted out. Not saying that it can't be done here, but it's highly unadvisable.
Yeah, not for any. I mean, you can get away with it for a very short period, but I wouldn't do it too often.
Yep. Back up front, Patrick Green still leading. Robert Poland's just putting the pressure on him. And our pole sitter, Hank Caston, in 3rd. James McKee. Now I want to keep an eye on James McKee. He's already come from 10th to 4th in the SP Designs car there. And man, last season there, at the end of the season, he was a factor in, a bunch of races toward the end of the season last season. So he's got the car under him. He's a good driver. He just needs to get out there and get some wins, and that'll boost your confidence when you're out there on the track.
Absolutely. Well, looks like we're all sorted out now, mostly single file until you get way back in the back where Andrew Siegel's trying to take 23rd away from Heschel, and Heschel's working on Anthony Younes in front of him.
Eunice. Yep. Yeah, we were corrected on that last season. Remember, we were calling him Anthony Younes
yes,
or something. It's Eunice. Sorry, Anthony.
All right.
One end of the wall. Andrew Siegel just hunted the wall down right there.
I saw that. Man, those guys did a good job not running him over.
I hate to burst his bubble, but he is not going to knock that wall down.
No.
Dang. Toby Wedgwood up to 21st, or in 21st. Move forward yet. I think a lot of these guys are going to be really... Oh, we got a caution.
Yes, sir.
Chance Duckworth again going around. Let's go see what happened to Chance again.
Just getting loose coming off the corner. He's stuck down on that inside line underneath Ryan Williams, and he gets back to the throttle a bit too soon, and just it goes around on him.
Oh my gosh. Boy, did he hit that wall, and then he gets hit again. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that Courtney Miracle could not get woed up in time.
yeah. Man, that was a big hit, too. Dang. Well, I wonder if we'll get any takers this time. I'm sure some of them guys in the back are going to want to come in and get it checked out and check out their tire wear, you know, things like that.
I'm
Leaders
not
aren't.
any takers.
Well, leaders ain't coming in. I can guarantee it. They don't want to give up that track position, you know?
It's like you said, it's just way too hard to pass right here. You try to get as much as you can on a restart, but it's pretty much going to be follow the leader after that.
All right, one of the sponsors here, we're got to play this little commercial for you guys, so we will be right there with you. All right, coming back. All right, we're back, folks. Well, we got to pay the bills here, you know. We got to play the little sponsor commercials here for you guys. I think I'm missing one. I don't know. I can't. I think I'm missing one. Whoops. Yeah. Let me check this out. I think I'm missing one. Okay, why is this not working?
And just like last time, Patrick Green is starting on the outside line. Pace cars in. Green is out. We're back underway for the SP Designs 140 from Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.
I think I'm missing a commercial. I apologize, folks. I will have it up next week. Gosh, I thought I had them all scheduled up there, but I guess I don't. Wow, that's my bad. Dang. Oh, I'll tell you what a pack of cars back here. How about Corey Blevins coming up through?
Yes,
He
sir.
is falling from third back to seventh, but boy, he's working at it here really hard. Outside line.
And we got a pass for the lead, and the works can't make it happen. Oh, caution.
Oh, and we got another caution.
Heschel.
Heschel? Oh, no. Not KC Heschel. Oh, no. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, it happened right in front of him. The 88 of Mike Campbell and the 99 of Brian Potter got together.
Yep.
And then just Heschel had nowhere to go when they checked up.
Whoa, man. And it looks like he's going to get more contact maybe here. Oh, man, everybody. Well, the 25 barely made it through. Bucky Burt did get a little damage on his car on that one. I think he's okay, though. Yeah, I think he's okay. Just he had a slight contact on the wall. They're trying to avoid Casey Heschel. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. And looks like we do have some takers on pit road this time.
I'm going to try a different one of these. One of these I got. Oh, it's not that one. I know I'm missing one here, and I can't figure out which one I'm missing. It's not that one. No, it's not that one either. What the heck? I can't find it. I didn't put it up here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. And it was an awesome commercial, too. I am so sorry to the sponsors there. I will make sure that it is up there by next week. I promise. My bad. I thought I had them all up there.
You'll have to play him twice next week, Rudy. Make up.
Man, yeah, I'll play him twice. Yeah, how's that? Dang, I can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, Toby and sponsor. I can't remember which one it was I missed. Yeah. 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 Oh, I can't believe I did that.
It just proves you're human.
I guess. Well, sorry. Dang it. I feel bad. No, I really do feel bad because that was, very important. It is tonight's sponsor. How do you forget that?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, SP Designs. Sorry. I can guarantee it will be up there next week, and I'll play the heck out of it next week. All right, lights are out. We're going green. Patrick Green, I believe it's led all the laps. Well, all but one, I think. All but one.
Yep. And cautions seem to be breeding cautions here. We'll see if we can get a long stretch.
Yeah, Robert Pullins was the only other one that led a lap tonight.
And he's going to be starting to Patrick Green's inside.
Yep. Here we go. Pace car is in. Man, Pullins has been on it tonight, hasn't he?
Green flag.
Yeah.
And there's the green. We're back underway here for the SP Designs 140 at Nashville Fairgrounds.
And Pullen gets the run on the inside. He just doesn't have that bite off the corner he needs to get by.
Yeah.
And
Boy,
Patrick Green's advantage.
He was squirrely that time coming off the corner. Did you see that big wiggle from Robert
I
Pullins?
did. I sure did.
Ooh. Man, I'm telling you, he is keeping it right up there. And look at the company he's got, our pole sitter on his tail. It's going to be so difficult for these guys to pass tonight. This is unbelievable.
Oh, reckon 3 wide in the back.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, we got the Bucky, Connor Holden looks like. And Mike Campbell, maybe? Take a look here.
Yes, sir. And they were 3 wide behind them there. I just called out the 3 wide when the 42 looks like they got together going into 3 there. The 42 is a little bit higher up and just kind of they collected each other.
Yeah, he did. Got right into the back end of them right there. Ow. Yep, that sends him up the hill. And I was thinking, I thought I'd seen Bucky Burt get into that. Maybe not. Maybe not. It looks like everybody made it by safely there, but yeah, Bucky Burt made it by. Okay. So everybody's good. That puts him to the back. Well, we still haven't seen about the top, gosh, I don't know, about maybe 23, 24 drivers mixed in there. There's a few guys that have stopped. But these guys still have not come to pit road.
Yeah,
you think they're going to go halfway mark, maybe?
well, most likely they're gonna try to run the fuel out as low as they can, anticipating more cautions and just try to make it on as few stops as possible.
Yeah.
If they can stretch it out to halfway, then they should at least, you don't have to stop again.
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. Then we'll probably, I'm sure when we get the halfway mark, we're going to see about everybody come to pit road, I think.
Absolutely.
But you can't let, just half of them guys get new tires and the other half stay out there because they're just going to eat them alive when they get back out on the track.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure they'll welcome new tires for sure. Yeah, SP Designs, yes. I am very sorry. I am very sorry. I thought I had it on there, but I guess I did not. I apologize, deeply apologize. And I will make sure that it is up there next week. I promise. I can't, man. as soon as the race is over tonight, I'm going to make sure I get that put on there. That kind of makes me upset at myself for not doing that, because that is tonight's sponsor, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
Golly, you can't forget the sponsor.
No,
Dang.
and they do a good job.
Well, there's a lot of videos, and Toby sent me a lot of videos, a lot of logos, and we got drivers' pictures, and there was just a lot going on. And man, I'll tell you what, I've been busy at this almost all day, just getting stuff set up, and so I completely forgot. Hey, I'm getting old. Sorry. I'm getting old. Cut me some slack. All right. Go ahead, Dwayne.
Here we go. Pace car is off. Green flag's back out. The SP Designs 140 is back underway.
Ah, look at Koonman into the picture now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Wind it up, boys. Oh, big wiggle. That was Robert Pullins. Koonman goes into second, and we may have Jackson Hartman going into
we got
third.
a big one in the back.
Oh, I seen something back there. Oh, my gosh. We got about 4 or 5 cars caught up into that one. Matt Lovett.
More than that, Rudy. That happened in front of a big pack.
Oh, man, let's go back and check this out. I hate it for these guys. They're getting damage.
That's going to be the 41 of Matt Lovett. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on him right now. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he gets tagged.
Yep, he got tagged by the number 4.
Scott Zellner.
Yep, Scott Zellner. Scott trying to get to the front, I'm sure. But, he's going to have damage on that car now, and that's not something that you can take lightly. I mean, sure, it a lot of it's just cosmetic, but, you got to be careful you don't dent that radiator in.
Right. And Jeffrey McClintock and
Yep.
Andrew Siegel got quite a bit of damage in that as well.
Yep. Enrique Torres looks like he got into the back of Matt Lovett there. He's going to get damage. Golly, man, we got a lot of cars. Yeah, there was a lot of cars on that. Some of them are on pit road getting that damage assessed.
And a lot of these guys are risking, going a lap down right now, just trying to stay in front of the pace car.
Bad to stop that. Yeah, you said Jackson Hartman's got a new paint job. Let's see. SP Design sponsors Blacktop Racing, the 9, 00, 21, and 71. We also have SP Motorsports, the 16 and the 26. Very cool. Yeah, Brooke out there. Yeah, she's a Bucky Burt's #1 fan. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the video. That shows support toward the league. These guys love to see that. As many thumbs up as you guys can give them, that really makes them know that they put on a good show for you guys to enjoy. Next week, they go to Homestead. So that'll be a 1.5 mile track, going from a 0.6 of a mile to a 1.5 miles next week. So be a great change. I'm sure they'll welcome that after short track racing tonight here.
Yes, sir. And Homestead's a great track. It's dual groove, multi-groove because of the progressive banking. So,
yep.
We'll see a lot of different strategies, a lot of different lines play out there for sure.
All right, lights are out. We're going back green this time by Patrick Green, Alan Koonman. Alan wants to get up there and lead a lap, get a bonus point. So it's a good way to start the season out, getting a bonus point,
Yes, sir. And we'll restart with 25 drivers remaining on the lead lap.
Yes, sir. All right, pace car heads in. Koonman, boy, he is anxious, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And there's the green. We're underway. Great job, man. Great restart by both of those guys. Koonman, he is not giving up on that inside at all.
Oh, and
Oh, man, I'll tell you, almost made contact there.
Yeah, you just can't make it stick down there as much as you want to.
James McKee finds himself back in sixth place, and I was watching. He is battling there with Kendall Kerr. Kendall's come from 16th to seventh place, so he's running good side by side here. Corey Blevins and Tyler Snyder. Snyder in the 00. And boy, he's trying so hard. He's fighting on that inside. And we've seen that time and time again tonight. Oh, man, he almost got loose and going into the corners. He is driving it in there as deep as he can possibly drive it in there.
Man, these guys, I tell you what, they were 3 wide back here for 18th for a corner and a half.
Oh, man.
And they're still not done.
Yeah, this is a heck of a battle here between Tyler Snyder and Corey Blevins. Oh, my gosh. And Snyder's not giving up on it. He's eventually, I think, going to get it. Yeah, he does finally get it from Corey Blevins. So Snyder back into 8th. Back up front, Patrick Green showing the way. Has led all but 1 lap so far tonight. That's a great run right there.
Yes, sir.
He's creeping up on the most laps led here tonight, clinching that. I think they give a bonus point for that too, don't they?
I believe so. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's kind of like one of his goals. And boy, I'll tell you, that's a great way to start the season out, is getting right out there and leading the most laps and all of that. Somebody that I have not seen out here, and I'm not sure where he's at. There he is. Last season's champion is back in 12th place right now, Curtis Granger. We're not used to seeing him back this far.
No, but it is a short track, and it's a fairly new track. So
Yep.
a lot of guys still out here trying to learn it. But I'm sure if the pit stops work out right for him, we'll see him back towards the front.
Oh, yeah. You can bet.
Wide for 16th. Get it sorted out.
Oh, Eunice. Man, it was almost looking like he was going to go up the hill there, but he kept it straight. He's got a little damage on the car, too. Wow, man, these guys are... This is where you always find the best racing back here, Dwayne, when the guys are racing in the middle of the pack, man. I'll tell you, these guys really put on a good show for us.
Hey, you're not missing anything up front. They're still single file.
Patrick Green, man, I'm telling you, he is motoring. And here comes Alan Kuhnman again, taking a look to the inside. Not going to be able to do it. I'll tell you, they are just nose to tail. Gosh, about the first, 11 or 12 cars were just nose to tail.
Yeah, it's one big pack. Now Kuhnman gets loose coming off the corner, and Pullins is going to try to take advantage on that outside line. We'll see if he can get it done. He gets the run.
Oh,
and we'll
man. Yep, Kuhnman got loose again. And look at this, it put him right side by side with our pole sitter. Hank Caston may get third back here if he keeps up the work here on the inside. And he does get it.
Yes,
so
sir.
Kuhnman goes back to
I've
fourth.
seen on the inside tonight.
Yeah. Great path. I'll tell you what, Enrique Torres is coming, Dwayne.
Yes,
He is up to 8th. Running right behind James McKee right now. These guys putting on a great show here. A little bit of a brake lock up there from Jackson Hartman. Whoa, Enrique. He takes it to the inside of James McKee. Unable to make that pass. Man. Oh, what happened? Jackson Hartman up the track.
I believe he's coming to pit road, Rudy.
Oh, a little pit stop action going on for Jackson Hartman. Okay. Not a bad call. Okay. I was a little concerned there for a minute.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a yellow now.
Now that's a bad call.
Andrew Siegel spins it. Well, if he does a drive-through, he'll be all right. But if he doesn't, he's going to be a lap down.
Oh,
Let's
Siegel
go
definitely
back
had some help.
Yeah, let's go back and take. I think we're going to see that for the rest of the night. These guys actually getting some help on them spins.
Yeah, it looks like he just gets down in the corner, tries to woe it up. And
Oh,
the 18, Ty Smith, just comes up behind him.
and he drove him pretty hard right there too. Golly.
I got a feeling this late in the run, we should see just about everybody to pit road. Yep, here they come.
Yep. Yeah, because they can make it from here. You know, they'll be able to make it from here if needed. So it's going to be very important for Patrick Green and these leaders to, get a lap or get right out of there. I was just thinking about Caleb Morrissey stayed out to lead a lap. We haven't even talked about Caleb tonight.
No, sir. He qualified 20th, now finds himself on point.
But he needs to stop as well.
Right.
So if it was me, I would, because you can't make it from here. He's already been out here 22 laps. I think it would really be pushing the envelope to make it that far, and not so much on fuel as it would be for tires.
Right.
So I know we haven't been able to interview anybody tonight. I'm sorry about that, folks, but short track really sometimes does not give us that opportunity. But, we may try to, let me see if we can talk to Robert Pullins here. Robert Pullins, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, you look like you've got a really good car underneath you.
Yes, sir. I've been trying to save tires. That way I have it in the long run. It's been paying off so far.
Man, I'll tell you, you were bidding a couple times there, taking a look to the inside of Patrick Green for that lead, but just couldn't quite get him on that inside, could you?
Oh, no, sir, but that's all right. I'm going to try the outside, and got this butt kicker sponsor on here now. It's going to kick me in the butt on the way to the lead.
Well, that's what you need, I think. You need a little NOS hooked on that, too, or something.
Oh, yeah, I'd go for that.
Well, now, how hard can you drive it into the corners? Because Dwayne was out on the track and said it was kind of tight going in and loose coming out.
It is tight going in. We've played around with the brake balance a little bit, and that's helped a lot, putting a little more front brake in there.
All right, very good. All right, I'll let you go. Robert, what room were you in?
I was in driver's.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, good luck out there the rest of the race, Robert.
All right. Thank you.
Well, Caleb is going to stay out. Now, we do have the front three here have stayed out, or four, excuse me.
Yes,
Scott
sir.
Wheeler, Ryan Potter, Connor Holden have all stayed out.
This is going to be a really interesting restart here. Watch for tire spin and check up.
We'll get him going, Dwayne.
All right, will do. And we'll be restarting here. Pace car ducks off.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. We're back underway for the SP Designs 140.
Well, a thing that, oh boy, look at this.
3
oh,
wide, 4
man.
wide. That's not going to work.
Oh, my God.
guys,
Somebody gets
no.
funded into the wall.
Oh, big man! That was a melee right there.
Oh, look at them all. Corey Doss he hit the wall so hard, I don't think he'll recover from that at all.
And
Gosh,
a lot of these, oh man, and a lot of these guys had nowhere to go. The entire track got blocked.
Yeah, they were really driving hard right here. I'm on it right here. Okay, contact right there.
Yeah, that all started up front.
Yep.
With Connor Holden being 4 wide coming out of the corner there. Contact with the 37.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
it
and
was just on from there.
Ryan Williams is the one. He got into the back there of Corey Doss, and I think that's what started it all right there. That's what it looked like to me, anyhow. what it looked like to me. Well, a new thing they're going to be doing this season, Dwayne, I'll tell you about it and tell the viewers that they're going to be having race highlights every week. So next week we'll be showing some highlights from this week. So
Nice.
that'll be that'd be kind of cool. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I think the guys are putting a lot of work into this, but it's paying off because they do have a good league. You know, they got a good, strong league here. So, well, Caleb Morrissey stays out. Again, he stays out. So everybody behind him now is going to have way fresher tires. He's been out here almost 30 laps on that same side of tire.
Right.
But looking at the cautions, that was caution number 7. We figured we'd have a lot of cautions here tonight, short track racing.
Short track racing, a new short track to begin with.
Yep.
It's not surprising that we've had so many cautions, but you know, I look for these guys, especially as we get into the later stages of the race here. They'll get it sorted out, and hopefully we won't need those green, white checkers.
Yep. Well, see, I don't know. Did Patrick? No, he still hasn't clinched the most laps led. He's got 66, so he needs to reach 70 or 71. 71 laps and would clinch that. So, I don't know. Real quick, I think maybe talk to Patrick real quick here. Patrick, real quick, how's the car, buddy?
Hey man, it's doing pretty good so far.
Oh, you're in VR, aren't you?
My mic's a little bit messed up tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, you've almost clinched the most laps led here tonight. Almost, I said.
Yeah, that's the goal. Take it one step at a time.
Yep, a good way to start the season out. Get out there and just get max points, you know. So good luck out there, buddy.
Thanks, sir.
I thought maybe he was running in VR.
Right.
All right, here we go. Pace car heads in. Caleb Morrissey on them older tires. They're not that much older, but about 30 lap, about 20 lap older tires than the rest of the field. And here we go, back to green. Good job. SP Designs 140 here tonight. You're watching, folks, at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
Oh,
Nashville,
contact
Tennessee.
between Patrick Green and Alan Kuhnman. No harm, no foul. They get through it, but they're definitely there to go.
Oh,
Contact
and again.
Oh, contact behind him. Caution's coming out on that one. Oh man, the 36 just got creamed.
Trying to catch him here.
Ain't catching.
That car is destroyed.
Yes, sir. He got pretty much head-on collision there. Coming out of 4, there's the contact in front of him, the checkup.
Oh my gosh!
And he just comes off the tail end of the 71, and then ends up facing the wrong direction.
22 just pounded him.
Nowhere to go.
Yep. Chance Duckworth. And also the 52 there of Toby Wedgwood. He got serious damage on that as well.
Yes, he did. He's missing his whole front end.
Yeah, and then another wreck up in front of them. Ryan Potter looks like and Scott Wheeler into it. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like that was a product of just trying to get by the 36, the 18, and the 99 come together. Ty Smith and Ryan Potter, and that sent him around. Scott Wheeler just had nowhere to go, just had to hit the brakes.
Well, in the process of that, Robert Pullins did wind up with the lead, getting by Caleb Morrissey just as that caution come out. So he's got the lead now. I don't know. This could be a good thing for him because it is so difficult to pass here, you know.
Yeah, and he'd been trying to get by Patrick Green all night. Finally gets it done, and Green's going to be stuck on the inside line here behind old tires. So this is definitely going to be an opportunity for Pullins to try to get some distance between him and the other guys on this restart.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Caleb, but I'm having a difficult time dragging people here. Let me try this, see if I can do it this time. For some reason, I just can't drag these guys. I don't know. This is really weird. I can drag them down, but I can't drag them up. That's weird. Caleb Morrissey, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Well, you opted to stay out there on older tires. You didn't pit when everybody else did. So what's the strategy? Because can you make it from here?
Sure, if I have enough to make it on fuel from here, definitely gonna have to pit for more tires. But I actually pitted not too many cautions. I'm losing count of cautions we have. So the tires aren't that old. I think I can kind of stick around, but I'm certainly gained more spots than where I was at. So I'm gonna stay here for, I don't know. We'll see if there's another caution coming out quick, and maybe I'll pit then, or maybe I'll wait for another one. We'll see.
Yeah, well, it was a good strategy to get some bonus points out there anyhow. And, this being the first race of the season, the bonus points are going to really, add up to start the season out, getting that big jump on the points. Well, you guys getting ready to go green, Caleb, so I'll let you go. What room were you in, sir?
I was in the 4 horseman room.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Feel free to check in anytime.
All right. I can't drag people. It's funny, you can drag them down, but I can't drag them up. I don't know. Weird.
Restarting on lap 85. Pace car is in. Green flag is out, and we're back underway at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.
Tell you what, Caleb Morrissey, even though he did spin the tires a little bit, he's still battling really hard here with Robert Pullins.
Yeah, you did a good job of making it stick, but that outside line's still going to prevail here.
Yep, Pullins moved up the hill just a little bit there, and that gave him just what he needed to get by. Curtis Granger in 9th. Still has not made his move to the front. But we do have pass and Enrique Torres. He's up to 7th, Dwayne. He is seriously coming.
Yes, sir. I don't know how they made it work in the back, but they were 3 wide for just a minute.
Brian Williams riding on board with him here. Side by side with Enrique Torres. And Caleb Morrissey going backwards. Oh.
Yes, sir. He hit the wall, and now he finds himself stuck on that outside line. He just can't bring it down.
Oh,
He's losing a lot of low minute. Has a lot of front end damage where he hit the wall.
Enrique Torres just went into 5th, past Ryan Williams.
James McKee trying to get 2nd on inside line. Oh, they touch. He got Green really loose, ran him over, and he's going to get by him.
Wow. Well, short track racing, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get that position.
Sir.
If it's a little love tap or a little bump and run, you got to do what you got to do, James McKee now in 2nd.
Oh, we got a spin.
Oh.
Alan Kuhnman, he saves it.
And no caution. Wow.
Sure, looks like he had a little help there. Enrique Torres tagged him in the rear. How he saved that, I'll never know, but kudos to him and the guys behind him.
Wow, yeah, good job. Where is Bucky Burt? I know. Oh, man, he's got serious damage on his car right now, but he seems to be okay. He's running all right. A lot of that is, Brooke, a lot of that is cosmetic. It really doesn't affect the handling here that much now. The only thing he'd have to be careful of, if he did take another hit on the front, it could get into that radiator. If you look at the front of that car, that radiator is sticking right out there big time. It's wide open right now.
And up front, James McKee has gotten by Robert Pullins there.
Yep, brand new leader. Very good. So bonus points. Boy, they're racking. A lot of guys are racking up bonus points here tonight, Dwayne.
Yes, they are. And it's the first race in the season. You may think, well, it's the first race. Not many guys are thinking about points. You better believe they absolutely are.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Enrique Torres now coming up on Patrick Green. Might make Patrick a little nervous right there if he punted somebody out of the way there just a little bit ago and got himself into fourth. But Brian Williams now to his inside. Don't know if that's going to work out or not. Doesn't look like it. Nope, he's going to have to fall back.
And it's really interesting here. Our leader, James McKee, he's been the only one. It looks like he's bringing Pullins with him, but this is the first time we've seen separation among the leaders this race.
Right, right. Yeah, Patrick might. I don't know. Patrick might. He might be saving tires right now. He knows he's still got over 40 laps to go. So that's a lot of racing here on this 0.6 of a mile track, you know, and a very abrasive surface. It just grinds rubber right off them tires. He could be saving a little bit of tire right now.
Yeah, a lot of these guys still have 3 sets remaining, so no.
Yep.
If we do get a caution here in the next few, before the end of this race, I would expect someone to come down pit road and take tires.
Ryan Williams got back around Enrique Torres. Torres back now 5th now, but he's done an excellent job coming from 13th up to 5th. That's a great move for him.
Yes, sir.
Top 5, not bad. A little wiggle there out of the corner. James McKee showing the way. And Pullins staying on his tail now. I'm really impressed with Pullins tonight. He has just done an amazing job. Oh, man, he got the run off of that corner. Did you see that?
I did.
Whoa, he's figuring it out right now, what he needs to do to maybe try to get a run on him. And they're coming up on some lap traffic. I think that's Chance Duckworth, yes.
Yes, it is.
And Pullins bounces off the wall. That was a hard hit, too. That was harder than it was. Patrick
Duckworth
Green.
Trying to stay out of the way right now.
Yeah. Looking back on Ryan Williams and Enrique Torres, if Patrick's saving tires, he can't stay there very long like that saving. He might have to give up that strategy and just put the hammer down. You can hear these guys are out of the throttle a lot here tonight.
Yeah,
that's why they get so much good gas mileage. Just they're out of the throttle so much.
Exactly. And you really can't get back. You have to let that car roll. If you get back on the throttle too soon, you're gonna go either straight to the wall or spin out trying to keep it off of the wall. So
right.
Throttle control is just as important here as saving your tires.
Yeah, and I wanted to give a shout out here to the sponsor tonight, SP Designs 140 here at Nashville Super Speedway, or Super Speedway. Yeah, I wish it was. Wish they'd bring that one. Nashville Fairground Speedway. Sorry. Probably, I don't know. I don't know what the age is on this track, but I know it's got to be up there. It's one of the oldest NASCAR tracks, I think, that's still around racing. And I know, just to let a lot of people know, maybe they didn't know this, but they had talked about, the city had talked about shutting this speedway down and tearing it down, and they protested against that. And I guess they wound up keeping it for now. You know, who knows what the next mayor or whoever gets in there that's in charge of that. But they fought it really, really hard. I know they even had like Sterling Marlin, I think he was something over that. Whether he was like the leader of that, they like petitioned it and, everything. He was something in that. Sterling Marlin was. And Sterling won a lot of races here.
Nice.
A good old track.
Yes, sir. Right now, the field is starting to get spread out.
Curtis Granger up to 7th.
30 to go.
I don't know how he's kept that car so clean, but he has. There's been quite a few spins and stuff around him. That's why I'm kind of wondering how he's managed to keep that car clean.
Right?
Wow.
He's done a good job, though.
Yeah. He's pretty intent right now. He's just staying focused, laser focused on this racetrack right now.
Right now, Corey Blevins trying to get 5th place from Enrique Torres.
Yeah.
Hasn't been too successful yet, but he keeps looking. And now, does lap traffic play a factor as James McKee has a lot of cars in front of him?
Oh, yeah.
And keep in mind, all these guys in front of them, they're racing for position. They're racing to keep their spots. And so not only does he have to contend with these guys not pulling over and letting them go, because they're racing each other. So this could slow him up and could be the advantage that Pullins needs to catch back up and get by him.
Well, Scott Wheeler's the next one to go a lap down. 16 cars on the lead lap right now. The leader not just a car behind him, a couple cars behind him. And he's trying to get by some of this lap traffic and get to Scott Wheeler and put him a lap down. So,
and Corey Doss is giving him quite a hard time here.
Yeah, I see that. I see that, yeah. Well, Corey Doss has got the line, and that's what makes it why it's so hard to get by him. Well, he finally clears him, but here comes the leader, James McKee, to the inside of Corey Doss. Oh, that's Scott Zellner. That is Scott Zellner. My bad.
And right. Scott Wheeler now goes a lap down as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Robert Pullins he's passing every car that James McKee passes. He's passing them too, so not an issue.
Right.
What happened to Caleb Morrissey now? He's probably he's gonna have to pit soon here. He's gonna be running on vapors, I think. Well, he said he might have enough have enough gas to make it. Oh, that was close.
Yes, sir.
Heschel. AC Heschel started 30th today, dead last on the field, folks, running in 13th. Yeah, he said he had enough fuel to make it. He just wasn't going to have enough tires. That's what it was.
Right.
So, and our pole sitter has taken him behind the wall. He is out of the race. What a bummer for Hank Caston.
And Rudy, don't look now, but I believe we're about to see some green flag pit stops at a short track.
Oh, yeah, guys are going to want to take tires. But we're at 20 to go. So now the leaders, I don't foresee the leaders to come to pit road. I really don't, Dwayne.
No. I don't see anybody outside, in the top 10 coming to pit road. But right now, you've only got 14 cars on the lead lap. So
yeah. Tyler Snyder, he's on pit road. Corey Doss is off of pit road. Toby Wedgwood, he's on pit road, 29th position. Chance Duckworth, of course, he's got a lot of damage on his car. So, man, tough break for them guys. Well, I'll tell you what, James McKee's dropped the hammer. He's going to put that SP Designs Ford Mustang in victory lane. Whatever it takes, he's going to put it there.
Yes, sir.
What a way to start the season out and winning the sponsor race.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to talk too soon, though.
All right. Ain't over yet.
That's right. Yeah, the large lady hasn't sung yet, so, well, we got to wait for that.
He's doing impressive right now. He's already pulled out to a 2-second lead.
Yep. Robert Pullen's an amazing job today. Patrick Green, I'm not really sure if he's going to wind up leading the most laps today. He's got 66 laps, but we've had other leaders. But still an extremely awesome effort by him being out there for so long, because nobody could get by him. Not that they didn't try. Robert Pullen's tried several times. Patrick Green tried a couple times. So, just unsuccessful. Ryan Williams, good job for him. Enrique Torres, top 5. And he's still battling with Corey Blevins here. Blevins takes a look to the inside on Enrique, but he does not have the line. He's going to have to drive it into the corner deep and hope, but doesn't wash up into Enrique.
And he's going to have a little bit of a run coming off 4 here. We'll see what he can do down in 1 and 2. He can make it stick. Oh, Torres gets loose.
Yep, that could have been the door that just opened for Corey Blevins. He washed up the hill. I figured he would. He drove it in there a little hard. And
right now, this is the biggest battle on the track.
Yes.
For 5th place.
I'm thinking, oh, man, Corey out of shape there.
Now they've got lap traffic. Oh, there's a slide. Oh, no.
Are they going to save it?
Yes. No.
And he hits up. Oh, no, and he hit the 77. No caution. Curtis Granger pounded the wall. Whoa, man.
He would have been, that would have been a caution had he not hit Granger.
All right, 10 laps to go for our leader, James McKee, to bring it to victory lane. And we got to make sure he heads to victory lane tonight. We got to want to see that car sitting in victory lane.
Yes, sir. Right now, McKee is the only driver on the track that does not want to see a caution. And he's pulled it out to almost 3 seconds now.
Yeah. Poland's is he's got clear track all the way to the leader right now. They passed up all the lap cars for the time being, so he's got clear track, but getting to James McKee right now, I don't know. That's a heck of a deficit to get over right there.
Yeah, he's going to run out of time before he can make that deficit up.
James McKee, Robert Pullen, Patrick Green, Ryan Williams, and Enrique Torres, your top 5. Just outside the top 5 is Kendall Kerr. Now, Kendall, he got into a bunch of stuff back there and got a lot of damage on the car. But again, going back to what I said earlier, Dwayne, this is kind of a cosmetic damage on these cars. It really doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, at short tracks, you don't have to worry about the damage as much as you would, say, at Atlanta or Texas Motor Speedway, places like that were really aero dependent. You're just not going to have to worry about it. It's not going to affect your handling.
Or like next week when they go to Homestead, that definitely want to have a good handling car there.
Yeah, the fender damage you see here would be devastating next week.
Yep. Well, 5 to go at the line for James McKee with a 3-second lead over Robert Pullens. Pullens having a good run here tonight. Patrick Green under fire now by Ryan Williams. I don't know. We might see a bump and run there, Dwayne. I don't know. How long Ryan Williams is going to sit behind Patrick without, with Patrick kind of holding the line.
Right.
I don't know what you call that, the line of attack, I guess, when you go into the corner, and it just kind of really doesn't give Ryan Williams much of a chance to get down below him to try to make that pass. So what he's going to have to do is either give him the old chrome horn or really get a run off the corner, and that's going to be so difficult. 3 to go. Next time by will be 2 to go. 3-second lead to second place. James McKee, and it does look like Patrick Green will come away with the most laps led tonight. He clinches that. But I'll tell you what, great job here for James McKee. 2 to go. Coming to get the white flag next time by, folks.
No overtime tonight, it doesn't appear.
No overtime as he passes the white flag. Flagman gives him the white flag. 1 lap to go. Down the backstretch for the final time into turn 3. 2 more corners. Bring it to victory lane here tonight. The SP Designs 140. So named, so good for the car and the team. And they get the win. Fun. Oh, no. Ryan Williams took a third. Oh, man.
Yeah, they made contact in turn 3. They both got it going again, but Williams came out the victor in that battle.
Wow. Well, we're going to get these guys up here. I'm going to find James McKee and ask him to take it to victory lane. So we'll be right back, folks. We're going to wait for James to get done burning it down here, take it to victory lane. We'll get a word in with him just a minute, but he's searching for it here in just a second. James, what a great run out there tonight. You led 49 laps. You had the awesome car at the very end. You got just good track position and for that restart. You did an amazing job. It's just so fitting that you bring the SP Designs car to victory lane tonight for the sponsor for the SP Designs 140. Woo! What a way to get it, huh? Yeah, that's showing the sponsor. Good job, man. Good job. Yep, good job. Right into victory lane. Look at that, baby. That looks sweet sitting there. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Victory lane it sits. Well, James, tell me about the race out there and some of the calls you made.
Just trying to survive all those wrecks. I was telling my team, just like I feel like there's going to be a lot of cautions because in practice, these cars were wicked loose. So I felt like a lot of people were going to lose it coming off the corners.
Right.
And, I mean, luckily we made it through all that mayhem and we were able to get up front. So, whew.
Wow.
I feel good finally.
That was a heck of a race, I'll tell you. Well, 140 laps here, and I mean, I know you guys were having some problems, with the handling of the cars. It was like tight going in, loose coming out. We get that. But 140 laps here, how exhausting is that after 140 laps? Or could you do another 140?
I say let's go another, but I'm glad it's over.
That's right. I am drenched in sweat over here.
I'm telling you.
So many second place finishes last season, and I'm just kicking myself, and I just wanted to get one, and I'm just glad we got it out early.
Well, this is the race to do it. I mean, you guys did some short track racing here tonight and showed just, what you guys can do out there. It really was exciting. This is my first broadcast that I have done with at Nashville Speedway. Seriously. So I mean that kind of tells you a little bit about what what it was like for us, because it's a track that we haven't broadcasted yet. So but now you guys go to Homestead next week, all the way from a 0.6 of a mile track clear to 1.5 miles. You think you can get the victory lane again in there?
I don't know. Last season I started on the pole and I just couldn't find speed at all. I just burned my tires up so much, and I don't know what kind of finish I salvaged, but it started out great and then it ended terribly. So hopefully we can do it in reverse order this time.
Well, I know your sponsors are probably jumping up and down. They are, yes. They're jumping up and down in chat. They're congratulating you. So before you go celebrate that win, James, who you got to thank for this?
definitely gotta thank SP Designs for giving us some sponsorship and making these awesome paint schemes. Just without a doubt, probably the best looking paint schemes on the track. So I want to thank them and Dylan and everybody that's a part of it to make these things and sponsor us. Racing Warehouse, everybody that puts this league on, Toby, Kendall, all those guys, and of course my team, awesome teammates. I know some of them had some bad luck tonight, but they're awesome to work with. We've built a lot of good team chemistry over these last 8, 9 or so weeks. So it's been a lot of fun, and then appreciate you coming on board again for this season. Love your broadcasts. So we love everything. So
thank you.
I think I hit them all.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm sure you're going to probably maybe have you a cold beverage or something there to drink to go celebrate, or a glass of milk, whichever.
It's called chocolate milk, drink of choice. Let's go.
There you go. Chocolate milk. Yeah. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I had a glass of chocolate milk. Jeez, oh man, I must have been a kid. But we'll celebrate that. We'll see you next week at Homestead then, James.
Will do. Thanks, Rudy. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too. All right. Dwayne, you got second place there. Robert Pullins.
Yeah, caught up to Robert. Robert, man, second place, not bad. You started fourth, was pretty much up front all night. Talk about your racing a little bit out there.
Oh, before we got to this track, I was having a horrible time at practice. I think I was about 20th and fastest in our practice we had earlier this week, so I wasn't expecting much, but figured it out right at the beginning. I let him go there at the beginning of that last run, thought he would wear out his tires and I'd be able to catch back up to him, but he just kept speeding away. There was nothing I could do there.
Yeah, well, it started the race or started the season there for you. How are you feeling? At least a good momentum heading into next week. How well are you looking for Homestead?
Oh yeah, I love Homestead. Great momentum going into it. Joining Highline Motorsports at the middle of last year has really helped my racing a lot. I think I've more than doubled my laps led from last season already, so I am looking forward to the rest of this season.
All right, and before we let you get out of here, who do you got to thank for second tonight?
Definitely first, got to thank Bucky. A beautiful car. They gave me the kick in the butt I needed to get to second place. The Racing Warehouse, SP Designs, all of our sponsors. They do a great job. Letting us put this.
We lost your mic. What happened to your mic?
Did I lose? Still there.
Yeah, it's like it fell or something. We barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, not there, not that good. But
I don't know what's happened to my mic.
There you go.
Worn out, I guess. Oh, there we go. Well, anyway, I don't know if you heard me hit all the sponsors, but definitely got to thank them all. Racing Warehouse, Bud Kicker, S&P Designs, Red Bomb Graphics. Going to have my shirt ready to be bought here in about a week. Hope some people go pick it up. It's going to look nice.
All right. Well, congratulations on second, Robert, and good luck next week.
All right. Thank you.
Rudy?
Well, Dwayne, we can't talk to Ryan Williams because he is not here, but I want to congratulate him on his third place finish. But we did get fourth place up here, and I think it deserves to talk to Patrick Green, leading the most laps here tonight. Patrick, tell me about the race out there. What happened on them last laps there? Ryan Williams got by you.
Yeah, it was just a typical short track race. There's a lot of tire wear and stuff. Yeah, I led a lot of laps early, and then we had that caution, and we got stuck behind guys on older tires. And even if you only have 6 or 7 laps on your tires, it's going to be a noticeable difference in speed. And so I kept getting bottom on the restarts, and you just can't make passes down there. And Robert got away, but it would have been okay. And then my left front got taken off by the 9, and it got 10 times tighter, and it just wasn't the same after that. So I just had to burn the tires off to stay up even where I was at.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Well, great run tonight, boy. I'll tell you, you raked in a lot of bonus points here tonight, so maybe that's a good omen for you for the start the season out. You know, you got you know with battling with Curtis Granger and some of them other guys last season. You did good right up until the last couple of races there. So maybe this will be a good start of the season for you and get a jump out ahead of Curtis Granger and those guys, you know?
Yeah, I had computer issues like at Phoenix and stuff, and it just would kick me out and do all this crazy stuff. So hopefully that is behind me. And then,
Yeah.
but as far as championship favorites, I just I think it's gonna be a completely different season. I hope to be in contention again this season, but there's a lot of new guys. I mean, y'all saw we had 30 cars in there tonight, so there's gonna be a lot of highly competitive people in this league. It's gonna be tough to stay up there.
Well, I'm sure you've looked at the schedule. What's your thoughts on the schedule, and what's your thoughts on Homestead next week?
Homestead, I led up a bunch of laps there last season, so I feel good about it. I should at least be competitive. But overall, the season looks great. We have a lot of short tracks, and we even have dirt. I feel really good about my chances at the dirt racing deal. I think it's going to catch a lot of guys by surprise of how different everything is if they don't run dirt on a regular basis. But it ought to be a good season.
Yeah, we've seen that on the schedule, Eldora, man, and we thought, oh, wow, that's going to be awesome, running the Xfinity cars on Eldora.
Yeah, you can beat and bang over there, and you can still survive with a decent amount of damage, but you can beat and bang and it still be some good racing. So hopefully everybody knows how to lean on each other, but not like completely kill the car next to them or whatever. But
right,
be a good race.
Yes, sir. Well, who you got to thank for your fourth place then, Patrick, before you go?
Yeah, I just want to thank Toby and Kendall for putting this league on. They put a lot of work in behind the scenes. I want to thank you guys for putting it on. Our new sponsor, Sim Racer Coin, and the Racing Warehouse, Butt Kicker, and all those guys. They just sent me a butt kicker from last season, and I haven't had a chance to set it up yet, but it looks great. And my guy, Jeremy Howard, North Carolina's best realtor. So if you're looking for a house in North Carolina, call Jeremy Howard.
All right, Patrick, we'll see you next week then. Thanks for talking with us, and congrats again on fourth.
Thank you, man. I'll have a better mic here soon.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Okay, so getting back here, let's run down through the final results here, Dwayne, and we will get out of here. All right, coming home with the win, James McKee. Robert Poland's, man, I'll tell you, Robert was pretty relentless on him for the whole race there up till the end there, but he did wind up still finishing 3.2 seconds behind him. So still a great run for Robert Poland's tonight. Ryan Williams, third. We didn't get the chance to talk to him, but congratulating him on the third spot. Patrick Green, fourth. Enrique Torres, fifth. Kendall Kerr finishes sixth. Alan Kuhnman, seventh. Corey Blevins, eighth. Curtis Granger, ninth. Matt Lovett, 10th. Dwayne?
Connor Holden's going to bring it home 11th. Ryan Potter, 12th. Casey Heschel rebounds, starting last on the field, to 13th. Caleb Morrissey, 14th, the last car on the lead lap. Scott Wheeler is going to bring it home 15th. 16th goes to Jackson Hartman. Anthony Eunice, 17th. Andrew Siegel, 18th. 19th is going to go to Jeffrey McClintock. He's going to finish 19th, and Andrew Baker is going to round out the top 20. Ready?
Ty Smith, 21st. Bucky Burt, 22nd. Good run for Bucky tonight. Scott Zellner, disappointing 23rd finish back there. He's going to have he's going to have an uphill climb to get out of that hole that he's going to be in for this season, because that just put him deep in a hole. Mike Campbell, 24th. Courtney Miracle, 25th. Corey Doss, 26th. Chance Duckworth, 27th. Tyler Snyder, 28th. Toby Wedgwood, 29th. And our pole sitter winds up finishing dead last in 30th, Hank Caston. All right, well, again, congratulations to our winner, James McKee, for the SP Designs 140 and HLRL. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up on the video if you don't mind, and hit that subscribe button. That helps out the channel. We do appreciate you stopping by and checking out the Nashville Nashville Speedway. I'll keep calling that Nashville Fairground Speedway here tonight with us. This was our first broadcast on it, and I thought it was very exciting, Dwayne.
It was a great race, and look forward to even more next week.
All right, folks, we'll catch you next time. Until then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Gonna get a little dangerous tonight. Spinning like a hurricane in my mind. Grab a hold of anything and hold on tight. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Thoughts screaming like a freight train in my mind. I don't know if I'm coming back this time. No one ever said you'd get out alive. Buy the ticket, take the ride.
This is the HLRL Grand National Series presented by Racing Warehouse. Let's go racing.
At McConey Setup Shop, we offer custom-built setups for any asphalt oval car. Prices starting at just $5. Weekly setups available for all Legends, late models, modifieds, and NASCAR trucks, Xfinity, and Cup cars. Do you need one-on-one driver coaching? We've got you covered. Visit www.McConeySetupShop.com and find yourself in Victory Lane. McConey Setup Shop, handling all your setup needs so you don't have to.
History. Authenticity. A one-of-a-kind piece of racing memorabilia. Lawson and his team have been helping race fans get their hands on real race-used items for over 10 years now. Follow them on social media as their inventory is constantly changing and being upgraded. Or, if you're in the Carolinas, stop on by and I guarantee you'll leave feeling like family. The Racing Warehouse, a one-of-a-kind experience. Serving race fans since 2010.